Hello everyone, welcome to Mouse Wants Cheese. This is a game about helping a mouse, I guess who's in this mouse hole here, get to the cheese. This is a mouse-only game, as in the cursor mouse, not the mouse who's walking here, though he is walking real fast. There we go, cheese get. Which makes me wonder how it's going to work. Okay, so when a mouse exits the hole, do they go left or right? He just went straight for it. So then if that mouse goes, got it. They need like a corner to go off of in order to like actually do something. Interesting. Okay. Let's jump this mouse. I mean, what happens if we just have this mouse go? A second mouse goes. Interesting. And then a third mouse can go. Okay, got it. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. What's with all this flooring? Ah, nice. We can just have the mouse go like that. Perfect. Interesting. This is interesting. This is basically a path-finding adventure, it looks like, which I'm never going to say no to. Long ago. I'm saying long ago as if it was like some magical forever time ago. Can I just have this mouse go like that? And then this mouse go like that? Perfect. I played a game called Pakret Down the Bun Burrows, which was very similar to this, in the sense that we need to have this guy go first, because otherwise I love how the mouse becomes very cheese-shaped after they eat the cheese. A suspiciously cheese-shaped mouse, I might say. I'm going to have this guy go, and then he eats the cheese there, creating a wall for this guy to bounce off of as he goes towards that cheese. Perfect. But that game was also very much focused on, I guess you'd call it pathfinding rules and that kind of thing. I'm going to send this guy first. Oh, weird. Well, it does open up this guy. I did not think that those guys would actually like rotate. Interesting. I guess we have to send this guy first so that this guy can... What exactly? If we send this guy right now, he's just gonna kind of go like that, right? But what does that do for us? Oh, okay, that lets us do that. Got it. Perfect. I'm not very good at thinking ahead with this game yet. I don't really... Okay, so we basically want to send this guy... I think what we want to do is we want to send this guy... Yeah, we want to send this guy through this tunnel into that cheese. I don't really see another way to get the mouse in there. How do we do that? We do that by sending this guy, then sending this guy like that to change that one, and then like that. Perfect. We just click the mice, like what are those called? What are the holes in the wall that mice go through called? Mice cubbies, mice. I don't want to call them like mice holes. That seems bad, and that's definitely wrong. Let's make a little tunnel for that guy to go through. Now that's definitely wrong too. We need to make like like tunnels for this guy to go through. Yeah, look at this. With this, we're then able to kind of go around like that. Okay, cool. So don't be afraid to use a ton of mice from any given mouse cubby. We're gonna call them cubbies. And this puzzle is very similar in the sense that we're going to create a corner here with the sleeping mice for the mouse to go through with. We only get to send one mouse each here. I wonder if I have to... That was wrong. That was definitely wrong. I guess we send this guy first, then this guy. Oh, he can wake up. Okay, cool. Interesting. If he's not, like, against a wall, he can wake up. Well, we need to have 3 mice do their thing here. What's wrong with just having... What is going on here? But then how do we send Oh, there we go. We do it like that. Okay, cool. I just stumbled into like the right solution there. Very fortunately. What does that do? That is a box we push around. Interesting. Gonna push it down here. Gonna push it like that. Gonna push it like that, and we have a little a corner for him to go off of. Okay, interesting. I could see this being very nasty to have to work with. Oh, he escapes back into the cubby. Interesting. Oh, I think I screwed up here. I think I just made a infinite mouse machine, one might say. There we go. Nice. And then this guy can go do his thing, I guess. Oh no, not the infinite mouse loop. Oh no, not the infinite mouse loop. I don't really know what I'm doing here, to be honest, which I think was kind of obvious based on how I... Oh, I see how we're going to do this. Nope, that is not how we're going to do it. We want this box to end up in this space here. And not like this. We're going to do it like this, question mark? Like that. Perfect. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, the only option we have is to press this guy, who then stands in, who becomes a box we can use to push other mice. Well, isn't that quaint and funny? Look at that. Huh, okay, okay. And we can push the cheese with the box. Why exactly? Not sure, but you can. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Is that toxic cheese? Oh, they don't want that cheese. If they eat that cheese, they are done for. Gonna have this guy switch that so that we don't have anyone, unfortunately, eating the toxic cheese. Let's just see what happens. Oh no! It becomes a box pretty much, but I assume we don't really want to have that happen to any of our mice, right? I think I might have screwed up here. Okay. We go here, you eat the cheese. You go here. And you do something. What that something is? Not quite sure yet, gonna be honest. Huh. What am I meant to do here? What if I bump this guy into the cheese? And then bump this guy into the... Okay, that didn't work either. Oh, there's a hole here! I didn't even notice that. Oops. So if we push this guy like this, then we can have this guy go like that, and no foul cheese is eaten. Nice. What is going on here? What are these, like, runic sage symbols? Oh, we basically need to trigger the correct symbols in order to get our guy here to do what he needs to. Wait, so how do we want the guy to bounce? We want him to go... Oh, I get it. We're gonna have him go around like this, then up like this, then like that. So we want him to do exactly this. Perfect. Look at that. I'm goated. As everyone everywhere says. That guy just gets stuck. Okay, herd. You do nothing. You do nothing, at least not for the time being. If we do this, then send you like this. What if we do this? Will that just not create an infinite loop of mouse? Yeah, look at this infinite mouse loop. Oh, but we actually want that. because that'll create a corner off of which we can have this guy do his thing. Look at that. Go, mousey. I forgot that was just a box you can push. Oops. This guy, if he goes out like that, he gets stuck. So then what's the point? I think someone's going to walk through that. Like this, for example. Then this guy will go do that. This guy will walk through like this. You will walk through like this. Or something of such a sort. You're gonna go do this first, then you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna get pushed all the way through. And then you're gonna go up like this, and you're gonna get that cheese right there. Perfect. Look at me go. I know my cheese, and I know my mice. And this mouse, let me tell you, he is stuck in an infinite loop. Poor mouse. Dead. I imagine we don't have to have any mice go the way of... Maybe we do, I don't know. Oh, now the whole mouse hole is... Oh, we saved him! We saved the mouse! Got it. So we can basically save the mice by pushing them back into the mouse hole. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's how we solve a puzzle where we do in fact get a mouse very, very sick. Interesting. I didn't know that we had the technology yet to save mice like that. We got the mouse doctors working in the back overtime to save our little micey guys who get stuck with the poison cheese. Stuart, little or otherwise, who is the one tasked with such a thing. I guess we do this. Then we do this, question mark? Nice! We saved Stuart Little. It's probably looked down upon in mouse world to call every mouse Stuart Little, right? That feels kind of diminutive. Let's go ahead and get this cheese over here, because we are in fact that good. Then what? What if we send this guy all the way down like this? Does that give... Nope, that was a bad move. What if we do this? And then that, and then that, and then that. We wake up this guy, and then we start stacking up all of these guys. There we go, look at that. That was so many mice to get one piece of cheese. Like, man. We're gonna have to choose when we send this guy. I feel like perhaps we do this. Then that sets us up so that after we do this, we can send this guy down and around like that to get that cheese. Because otherwise we'd have a guy in the way who's blocking us, and that's no good. Yes, squeak for the cheese. Get your cheese, besties. These mice, they know what's up. Oh no, I said like that. That was weird. That guy's stuck. Maybe now we send in our special covert operation. Like that, perfect. And then we can send in this guy to get the cheese. Perfect. I feel like the decision space for this game isn't that big, which makes it possible for me to kind of breeze through a lot of these levels. This is not a game where you have like so many possible ways to arrange all the mice on the board. I guess I'm gonna do this. No, why would I do that to begin with? But also, what can I get done without doing this? I know for a fact I can do this, for example, which then lets this guy, oops, then lets this guy do one of these, which is kind of awesome. then we can stack up a couple of those and do that. I guess. I feel like some of those mice were probably unnecessary to achieve that broader goal. Okay, cheese. I'm really very mouse coded right now, looking for my cheese, sniffing around, trying to get what I want. I can tell that later on we're going to do one of these, then put a guy. We're going to end the puzzle by doing this, having this guy go get that cheese. But how do we get this guy to get his cheese before that? I don't really see a way for that guy to get his cheese besides doing that. And there's the puzzle. How do we get this guy here to do his thing and get the cheese? That cheese right here is the problem cheese. So naturally we just do this. But then how do we get the other cheeses? Specifically that cheese. I know how. We just do that. I was way overthinking it, high-key. But then how do we get that cheese? Oh no. Actually, I don't know. How do we get that cheese? Because this solves that problem for us. I guess maybe we could do one of these, then do the exact same thing again. Oh, and now we're just all stuck. I guess I could have this guy do this. Walk around, get that cheese. Then do the exact same thing and create a corner for that guy to bounce off of. Okay, perfect. Level 30. I feel like we just kind of... Oh, weird. Well, how do we stop? I guess we do this. Put a mouse there, which then does that. Okay, perfect. Nice. We now have new tech where we have the mouse. Okay, we can't have that mouse go there. We cannot have that mouse do that cheese because there's no way to get that mouse back once he's in that cheese corner. And no mouse left behind in this game. What is up with this thing here? Why do we care about this little sigil, right? Why do we care about that? Just have this guy eat the cheese. Have this guy... Oh, whoa, whoa. I gotta see what happens if we just kind of keep... Okay, I screwed it up. I want to see what happens if we just kind of let this guy keep being bounced back and forth by these cheese squads. Whoa. Whoa, that's wild. Huh. Okay. The music changed. Is this like an ending level of some variety? I only see one thing to press. I'm gonna press it. Oh, chain reactions. You'll love to see it. Walk across that, bump that guy, get your red going. What's gonna happen to that mouse when he gets stuck in the block? Okay, oh, he's fine. He's okay. He's okay, cool. Then we push those guys through, and that lets us press that again, which then... Well, I'm not quite sure what it does, to be honest. There we go! Bonus level unlocked. Well, I gotta see the bonus level. What? What is this? Okay, no matter which one we press, we get at least one of the cheeses, but how do we get both cheeses? We've got to get both cheeses. What? This is fascinating. Yeah, how do we avoid this little guy being pressed? It's gotta be something to do with this, right? This guy goes forever? Oh, I think I get it. We use this guy to run forever, and then we plot 3 different guys who are all going to go at the same time. It can't be him, because if he goes, he'll block off with the red. I think it's him. And I think it's him. It was not that exact solution. But we know you see, we know it's you. Maybe it's you. Let's go. That was cool. I like that one. That was a good way to kind of evolve on the final things. Oh, did I just accidentally go back to the beginning or something? Okay, we have the solution already though. We do this and this and this, and then go do your thing, mice. And that's Mouse Wants Cheese. That was really good. I enjoyed that one. Oh, what's going on here? Can we click on these holes? No, I don't think so. I think this will just bring me to the actual game, which we've already played. Yeah, if you enjoyed the game, be sure to check it out at the link below in the description. If you enjoyed the video, do be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. And until next time, enjoy yourself.